I know. It's been a freaking while since I recorded, and I decided to make a settings video, but cause like why not? And you know, we're gonna stick by the same thing we've always been doing. You know, console first. I'm not on console, but we're gonna be doing console, like controller settings first, and then I guess we'll go with my keybinds. But for now, we're just gonna stick with like the controller stuff. So you know, timestamps are in the video, like always. We're gonna start out with gameplay, and we're gonna move all along. We're gonna skip keyboard and mouse until the end. So if you want to know keyboard and mouse settings, you can wait until the end. But for right now, we're gonna start out with this. This is gonna be on compact. That's what I play on. Button hints, I always have that off. This, I have it off. Stacking, ping, default, whatever this is, I have it on. Map rotation, I have that on. I don't know. I just like looking at where I'm gonna be at. Weapon cycle and empty. My first reflex is to like, you know, switch my weapon, so that's gonna be off. Auto sprint should always be on. Double tap to sprint off. Jetpack control, if you play Valk, hold is the best in my opinion. Incoming damage feedback 2D to 3D. Taking damage closes a box, so if you're in storm and you can't like craft or open boxes when you're in storm because it's gonna kick you out because you're taking damage, so I like to have that off. This I don't really care. Off. Streamer mode I don't really care, I'm not famous. Off. Anonymous mode off. This I don't know what this is for. I like to know my FPS, so I keep it on. Club invites enabled. I mean, like, I'm the owner of my club, I'm not gonna be able to join any other clubs. And colorblind mode, I like Tritanopia the best. It's just very good. Subtitles, I don't know. All this stuff is just default. And now, you know, for my controller, I don't know if you can see it here, but we're gonna be going in a button layout. I play on Ninja. Literally is the best preset you can use. I just love Ninja. Stick layout, default. This, I just have it on default. Crouch, I love toggle. I know a lot of people play on hold, but it's just better because you actually crouch more down than on hold, because when you're spamming it, you're just like stuck in like one spot. Like you're not actually crouching all the way down and then going back up. So toggle is just better. A button, hold. Survival slot, I have that off. I should have it on right now because on this account I don't have an heirloom, but fuck it. Trigger dead zones, I don't know why it's on default. That should be on none. Menu cursor, nothing more than halfway. And now movement dead zone, small. If your movement, like if your movement stick, which is your left analog, if it moves, and put that on large. Inverted look off, vibration off. Highly recommend turn vibration off. Try it out, get used to it, it'll help you a lot. Now for my dead zone, we're going to be on 5. Outer threshold 3. Response curve 5. Yaw speed 450. Pitch speed 450. All this extra stuff, turn it off. Dog shit. ADS yaw speed 360 and ADS pitch speed 355. Like always, all the extra stuff off. Target compensation is the aim assist. There's no like default on here. You'll have it default and you can switch it to PC or console, because right now I'm on PC, but if you have it on PC or console, just stick with the console one. You don't really have to go to PC. Aim assist. And if you're on PC now, for your display, I have a pretty good PC, but I just like having like the best performance. But yeah, for brightness, you're gonna want to do 2 ticks and then press apply. But for console, it's just like, you know, you click on it and then like from the middle you go 2 to the right. Field of view, love 110, but other people have different preferences, so yeah, I like to play on 110. FOV ability scaling, that should be disabled so it doesn't mess up your aim when you're stimming or in blood ult. Minimal for shake. And now for PC stuff, VSync off. Why not just have it enabled and plus boost? Don't cap your FPS, it just like messes up with your stuff. The game already knows what FPS to have it on based on your monitor or through your, you know, through your display settings on your PC. This should be on because like why not? It's always good to have that on. Textures, I can go up to 4, but I like keeping it low. This, it doesn't really matter. I sometimes switch it. I think I like sticking on this one sometimes. For this, disabled, you don't really need it. If you want to go for performance, this is better. But yeah, disabled, low, low, disabled, 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 medium, low, low. Oh, I mean low or disabled, doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This is just like the shots on the ground, like if you want to see them. And then like, you can, I think you can put game filters on your game. Like mine is already on. Highly recommend getting some game filters for your PC. They don't really like mess up your FPS at all. I know it says 80 or 90 for mine, but it's not really running on that. Since I only have like a 60 hertz monitor, it's gonna be on 60 automatically. But when I get my 144, I'm gonna be able to, you know, obviously go on 140 FPS. Now for audio, you know, 100% you want your master volume. Mic volume, this is for like PC only. But sound effects 100%. Dialogue 16 or 16 to 20 is maximum what I like. Music, your choice. I usually keep this like this. I just like it like that. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what this is for or this. I just keep that on default. And now for keyboard and mouse people, I know I play on a high sense, but I play on 400 DPI I think with 3.0. I don't know if this is good or not, but this is just my first week being on keyboard and mouse, so I just like, you know, I'm trying it out. For this, I just keep it on 0.8. And I don't have this on. And obviously if you want to tap straight, you need to have this on scroll wheel. But yeah, these are the stuff I have. My mouse, this mouse, Logitech Hero, I think that's what it's called, or 5020, I don't know what it's called. I like it, but I might change it. The only reason why I like it is because I have so much buttons to map on. So for my crouch, I actually crouch with this button right here. So I can spam crouch on keyboard and mouse just like on controller. And that's very good. And you know, I have my scroll wheel. This scroll wheel can go like normal, and then if you have this button right here, it could be an infinite scroll wheel, so I really like that a lot. And yeah, I just have a lot of buttons, you know. You can just look through all my stuff. This button right here is for my shield batteries. This button right here, this one right here, is for my shield cells. So I don't really need to take my hand off my trigger, you know. I just chill. Nothing too important. But yeah, keyboard and mouse is really easy for controlling recoil, but it's really hard to like, how do you explain it? To track. You actually need to be better, like really good at tracking if you want to be able to, you know, be very good on keyboard and mouse. You need to learn how to track a lot. And here's like the crouch spamming. Like you can see I have like my thing, and it just, you know, crouch spam's really good. And then this is for my shield cells. I don't have anything. That's for that. But yeah, that's really all for my settings. But yeah, I guess, you know, see y'all in the next video.